Hey y'all, it's Reggie here with another dose of career wisdom coming to you live from the Shift to Tech studios. It's no news that breaking into the tech industry is tough, especially if you're an entry-level candidate. But don't worry, I'm here to help. In a world where office can mean anything from beachfront cabana to a cozy corner of your living room, the charm of remote work has never been stronger. The idea of waking up, grabbing your laptop, and working from the comfort of your favorite pajamas sounds like a dream come true, right? Well, it's not just a dream anymore, it's the new reality. And for many tech workers, remote jobs offer massive opportunities. Demand for remote jobs is skyrocketing, and techies from all walks of life are eager to seize the day, or rather, seize the opportunity to work from anywhere. But in this brave new world, entering the tech job market can be quite confusing. Here's the deal. Landing your first remote tech job can be tricky, and the competition can be quite fierce. Standards are really high and the challenges are real, but that's where I come in. In this video, I'll decode the secrets of landing an entry-level remote tech job. We'll be looking very closely at how to identify your skills and experiences, what you're good at, and what you enjoy doing. We'll talk about how to research the tech industry and what kind of jobs are currently available. We'll also talk about what are the requirements for those jobs. We'll talk about how to network with people in the tech industry and attend meetups and conferences. And of course, connecting with people on LinkedIn and building your portfolio. We'll talk about how to create projects that showcase your skills and experiences, and also how to apply for jobs and not being afraid to put yourself out there. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with all you need to land a remote tech job as a newbie. But before we get into it, can you please hit that like button? And if you're just joining us here, welcome to the channel. Take a moment, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified every time I drop a new video. All right, let's get started on this journey of remote work. So, remote tech jobs are open to individuals from all walks of life. Whether you're a fresh graduate or a career changer or someone who's always been intrigued by tech but didn't really know how to start or how to get into it, these roles embrace everyone from all different walks of life. One of the big benefits of remote tech jobs is that there's a vast range of tech jobs available. Let's narrow it down a bit. Let's start with web development. These are some of the hottest jobs in tech right now. If you've ever thought about building awesome websites or web apps, web development is your jam. The adventure begins with learning either front-end web development or back-end web development. And there's a huge bonus here. These jobs are massively in demand. Many tech companies and startups are actively seeking web developers right now. If you're just starting out, online coding boot camps and courses on platforms like Code Academy, Coursera, or Udemy can get you up to speed. Digital marketing is another area you can think about. These are social media savvy or content creator guys. If you got a way with words or a knack for making things trend, digital marketing could be your turf. Dive into SEO, content marketing, or social media management. Major tech companies are often hiring for digital marketing roles. Consider companies like Google, Facebook, or HubSpot. Training-wise, there are many digital marketing courses available on platforms like HubSpot Academy, Google Digital Garage, and Coursera. So, perhaps not one of the sexiest tech jobs out there, customer support. So, often not thought of as a tech role, it actually is an entry-level tech role that gets you into a tech company and allows you to learn their products and services. If you're great at helping people or solving people's tech issues, customer support could be your gig. You can aim for positions like a customer support representative or a technical support agent. Companies like Amazon, Apple, and Shopify are always on the lookout for remote workers and customer support roles. These roles also require strong communication skills and patience. Training or certifications in customer support could be helpful. One of my personal favorites is customer success. So customer success is a really exciting and probably one of the best entry points into tech. It's all about making sure that customers not only buy and keep buying the product, but that they love it. So consider becoming a customer success manager or an account manager. Tech giants like Salesforce, Adobe, and Microsoft are known for their job openings for this particular role. A good understanding of the company's products and excellent communication skills are key. Some companies like Microsoft offer specific customer success training. Another related area is technical support. So these people are the tech troubleshooters and the fixers of all things digital. If you know your way around tech problems, consider positions like technical support specialist or IT support technician. Companies like Dell, IBM, and HP hire remote technical support roles all the time. You might need a certification in relevant technologies, perhaps CompTIA A+, and training and customer service skills to be able to apply for these roles. System administration is like the backstage tech position. They make sure all the tech works all the time. So if this is you, you can aim for positions like system administrator or network administrator. Remote system admin roles are offered by companies like Automatic, which are the folks behind WordPress. And for this role, a solid grasp of network and system administration, along with certifications like CompTIA, Network Plus, or Microsoft Certified Azure Administrator could be really beneficial. A role that's not often thought of as really sexy either, but is also a great entry point into tech is data entry. These are detailed-oriented people who keep data in really good order. So if this is you, you can look into data entry positions and you can become a data entry specialist or a data entry analyst. Data entry positions are often found on platforms like Upwork. There's no specific training needed for data entry, but data analysis courses can boost your skills and help you work your way through when applying for jobs. Now, the fun part. You don't need a magic tech wand to land these roles. There's no shortage of opportunities in these tech roles, and each offers a unique avenue to launch your tech career. But the real genius lies in the remote aspect of these roles. You don't need to relocate or get stuck in a traditional corporate office. This flexibility empowers you to pursue your tech ambitions while enjoying the benefits of remote work, creating a perfect springboard for beginners to enter the tech industry, and then you can move so many places from there. So clearly you're excited to get into the world of remote tech jobs, but what are the key skills that are going to help you break into it? So let's break it down. At the heart of most tech jobs is programming. Like, it's just a known fact that tech is all about coding and software. Not that you have to have a job specifically in that, but you're going to want to learn some specific languages depending on your chosen field. So if you're going to go into web development, you want to be well versed in languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you're thinking about data related roles, you want to learn Python, SQL. These things are invaluable. And these coding languages are going to be like your digital paintbrushes, allowing you to create intricate solutions, build websites, and analyze data. And again, you don't have to be an expert in these things, but they're going to offer you foundational understanding of tech overall and put you in a more successful position for any role that you go for in tech. Don't underestimate the power of soft skills. So in a remote environment, effective communication, time management, and self-discipline are also really important. You need to be able to work independently. You need to be able to work within specific deadlines, and you also need to be able to collaborate remotely. And these things are going to set you apart. Creativity and problem solving are also really crucial. Tech is constantly evolving, so you need to be good at adapting and resilient and being able to navigate changing landscapes. In remote tech jobs, collaboration is also really big. So if you're perhaps working oceans apart from your team members, you need to be well versed in collaboration tools like Slack, Teams, Zoom, Trello. These tools act like your virtual office, and they enable real-time communication, file sharing, project management, and team meetings. So proficiency in these tools is a must. When it comes to remote work policies, some tech companies like GitLab, Buffer, and Zapier have famously embraced remote work, even allowing employees to work from anywhere. Their policies often include flexibility for travelers, meaning you could be on the road, in Costa Rica, or you could be in Thailand and you're working remotely for those companies, and these guys allow you to do that. So keep an eye on these types of companies if globetrotting while working is your dream. To be at the top of your job search game, here are some spots that you can look into for remote jobs. So the first one I would explore is LinkedIn. Indeed also has some really good ones, and remote.co is really good for finding remote jobs. Another thing I'd be doing is checking company job boards specifically. So thinking about the company you want to work for and go look at their job board. Many of these companies have remote jobs listed on their careers page. They'll tell you that it's a remote job. Consider freelancing platforms such as Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer for short-term projects. Often these short-term projects can turn into long-term contracts or even full-time employment, which is another good step into a tech role. And you want to properly blend and uncover hidden opportunities in tech. So that means not just looking at job boards, but actually actively networking on LinkedIn, connecting with tech professionals, joining relevant groups, engaging with tech communities in forums like GitHub, Stack Overflow, and dev.to to discover job openings that make valuable connections. For entry-level remote staff, tech companies like Zapier, Automatic, and Basecamp are known for being open to hiring remote newcomers. Keep an eye on their job listings. While preparing for remote job interviews, here's some tips you can follow to ace them. Research the company thoroughly to understand its values, culture, and tech stack. Practice common interview questions related to your field to boost your confidence and provide well thought out answers. As remote interviews often involve video calls, make sure to master video conferencing tools and maintain clear, concise, and confident communication throughout the interview. All right, let's talk about what could go wrong on your remote tech job journey. Staying motivated in your pajamas can be trickier than it sounds. You need to set goals, create routine, and stay connected with your tribe online. So join online communities and courses that sprinkle in some motivation. You're not alone either. This challenge is common, but with the right mindset and support, you can conquer it and thrive in your remote tech job. If you want to go deeper into finding the perfect entry-level job in tech, you'll want to check out this next video.